Lena Park was only 23, but she felt older inside. Life had been heavy for a long time. Her mother was sick. Her father had left when she was little. Bills kept coming like waves that never stopped. Lena worked at Sunrise Grand Hotel, one of the biggest hotels in the city. Her job was simple but tiring. She cleaned rooms. Every day she woke up at 5 a.m. Every day, she walked to the bus stop in the cold. Every day, she wore the same uniform and pushed her cleaning cart from room to room. Some guests were rude. Some were kind. Most didn't even look at her. Lena didn't complain. She needed the job. She needed the money. She needed to take care of her mother. Even when her back hurt, even when she felt lonely, she kept going. Because that is what strong people do. But Lena didn't know her life was about to change in a way she never expected. And it would all begin with room 707. One Friday morning her manager Mrs. Kim called her. "Lena," she said, "room 707 is for a VIP guest. Clean it well. Be polite. Do not bother him unless he asks for help." "Okay, ma'am," Lena answered. She pushed her cleaning cart to the 7th floor. The hallway smelled like perfume and new carpets. When she reached room 707 she knocked gently. "Housekeeping," she said. "Knock. Knock. Knock. Housekeeping." No answer. She opened the door. And that was when she met him. A young man about 30 sat by the window with a laptop. He had dark hair, sharp eyes, and a calm face. He wore a simple black shirt, but everything about him felt expensive. "Oh, I'm sorry," Lena said, bowing quickly. "I thought no one was inside." "It's okay," the man said with a smile. "You can clean. I don't mind." His voice was gentle, like someone who was used to treating people well. Lena tried not to look at him too much. She vacuumed the floor, changed sheets, cleaned the bathroom, wiped tables, all in silence. But the man watched her calmly, almost curiously. When she finished, she bowed again. "I'm done, sir. Have a nice day." Before she left, he asked, "What's your name?" "Lena Park, sir." "I'm Daniel," he said. "Nice to meet you, Lena." Lena smiled politely, pushed her cart out and closed the door. She didn't know this was only the beginning. The next day Daniel saw her again. "Good morning, Lena," he said while passing her in the hallway. She froze. "Good morning, sir. Call me Daniel." She nodded shyly. Later that afternoon, she found a note in room 707. "Thank you for always cleaning carefully. You do your work very well. Daniel." Beside the note was a small envelope with 50,000 Korean wons inside, about $40. Lena gasped. Most guests didn't even say thank you. She wanted to return the money. She didn't want trouble. But her manager said, "VIP guests can tip if they want. Keep it." So she kept it. And for the first time in a long time, Lena felt seen. Every day Daniel stayed in the same room. Every day Lena cleaned it. Every day they said a few words. Nothing big. But one afternoon Daniel said something unusual. "Lena, why do you look tired today? More than usual." She froze. Most people didn't notice her feelings. "My mother is sick," Lena said softly. "The hospital bills are expensive. But I'm okay. I have to work hard." Daniel didn't smile this time. His eyes grew thoughtful. "I'm sorry," he said. "That must be difficult." "It's life," Lena replied, bowing. "Thank you for asking." But Daniel kept thinking about it. The next week, disaster struck. Lena's mother fainted at home. An ambulance took her to the hospital. The doctor said she needed tests, expensive tests. Lena cried in the hallway. She only had 180,000 Korean wons in her bank account. Not enough. She called the hotel and told them she might be late. When she arrived breathless and shaking, Mrs. Kim scolded her. "You cannot be late. This is a hotel, not a playground." "I'm sorry," Lena whispered, holding back tears. "You will clean 12 rooms today," the manager said. "No excuses." Lena was too tired to argue. She pushed her cart slowly. And of course room 707 was on her list. She knocked weakly. "Housekeeping." Daniel opened the door. The moment he saw her eyes, he frowned. "Lena, what happened?" She shook her head. "I'm okay." "No," he said firmly. "You're not." Tears slipped down her cheeks. My mom is in the hospital, she whispered. I don't have enough money for her treatment. I don't know what to do. Daniel stepped aside. Come inside. No, sir, I can't. I'm working. Come inside, he said softly. So Lena obeyed. Daniel sat her down on the couch. Tell me everything, he said. So she did. She told him about her mother, about the bills, about her father leaving, about working 2 jobs sometimes, about how tired she was. Daniel listened quietly, without interrupting. When she finished, she wiped her face. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to trouble you. You didn't trouble me, he said. Then he asked, Lena, do you know who I am? She blinked. You're Daniel, the guest in 707. He laughed gently. Yes, but I'm also the CEO of Brightstone Group. We invest in young people and small businesses. She stared at him. CEO? A real CEO? In a hotel room dressed so casually? He nodded at her shocked expression. I want to make you an offer, he said. Lena's heart stopped. What kind of offer? Daniel leaned forward. Quit this job, he said calmly. I will pay for your mother's full hospital treatment. And I will give you a 1-year training program at my company. Lena's mouth fell open. What? You have potential, Daniel said. You are hardworking. You are disciplined. People like you deserve a chance. Lena shook her head. But why me? You don't even know me. Daniel gave her a kind smile. I've been watching you work, Lena. You never complain. You do everything carefully. You treat everyone with respect. People like that are rare. Lena's eyes filled with tears again, but this time from shock. I don't understand. This is too much. It's not too much, Daniel replied. It's an investment. In me. Yes. In you. Lena couldn't speak. Felt impossible. Unreal. A dream. But Daniel wasn't joking. He pulled out a folder and placed it in front of her. I want to make you an offer, he said. Lena's heart stopped. What kind of offer? Daniel leaned forward. Quit this job, he said calmly. I will pay for your mother's full hospital treatment. And I will give you a 1-year training program at my company. Lena's mouth fell open. What? You have potential, Daniel said. You are hardworking. You are disciplined. People like you deserve a chance. Lena shook her head. But why me? You don't even know me. Daniel gave her a kind smile. I've been watching you work, Lena. You never complain. You do everything carefully. You treat everyone with respect. People like that are rare. Lena's eyes filled with tears again, but this time from shock. I don't understand. This is too much. It's not too much, Daniel replied. It's an investment. In me. Yes. In you. Lena couldn't speak. Felt impossible. Unreal. A dream. But Daniel wasn't joking. He pulled out a folder and placed it in front of her. This is not charity, he said. This is a real job offer. A real training program. A real salary. Everything legal, everything official. Her hands shook. I don't know what to say. Daniel took a deep breath. There is one more thing, he added quietly. Lena looked up confused. One more thing. Yes. He folded his hands. And I want to be completely honest with you. Lena waited. Daniel looked almost embarrassed, something she had never seen on him before. My family has been pressuring me, he said. They want me to marry a business heiress. Someone rich. Someone with a famous name. Do you want to marry her? Lena asked softly. No, he said immediately. I don't love her. I don't even like her. I don't want that life. Lena nodded slowly, not sure why he was telling her this. Daniel continued. So, to make them stop pushing, I told them I already have a girlfriend. Lena blinked. Oh, they want to meet her, Daniel said. They want her to visit our family house this winter. He paused. And I told them she's someone kind, smart, hardworking, someone I truly chose. Lena's eyes widened. You told them it was me? Yes. Silence filled the room. Lena's heart slammed in her chest. So, Daniel said gently, the job, the training, the salary, everything is real. I meant every word. But I can only give it to you if... He swallowed. If you agree to pretend to be my girlfriend for a short time. Just for my family visit. Nothing romantic. Nothing inappropriate. Just acting. Lena stared at him. That's a lot, she whispered. I know. And I'm sorry. I didn't know who to ask. I didn't trust anyone else. You're the only person who feels genuine. Lena's breath trembled. So I pretend? Only pretend. Only pretend, Daniel confirmed. You will stay at the guest house, meet my parents, smile for a few family pictures. After that, you can go back to work normally. And my mother's hospital bill? I will cover every cost, Daniel said softly. And I will give you a stable job in my company. But the choice is yours. No pressure. He leaned back. Say no. And I will still help your mother's emergency bill today. Say yes, and I can give you a future. Her heart raced. I don't know what to say. Say yes, Daniel replied. Let me help you grow. Let me protect my freedom. And your future. Lena went home with her head spinning. She told her mother everything. Everything. The job. The training. The pretend girlfriend part. The family visit. Her mother held her hand quietly. My child, she whispered. Life is strange. Sometimes help comes in the most unexpected ways. But Mom, Lena said, voice shaking, what if it's wrong? What if they find out? What if he gets in trouble? Her mother smiled softly. If he trusts you this much, trust yourself too. Lena couldn't sleep that night. The offer felt scary, but the chance felt bigger. Early the next morning, she went to room 707. Knock. Knock. Daniel opened the door, eyes tired, as if he hadn't slept either. Lena bowed deeply. I don't know why you chose me, she said quietly, and I'm scared. Daniel stood silently. But, Lena breathed, I accept. Relief washed over Daniel's face, real relief. Thank you, Lena, he said. You won't regret this. The next morning, Daniel walked with Lena to the hotel office so she could resign. Everyone stared. Lena wasn't wearing her old cleaning uniform anymore. Daniel had given her a neat white blouse and simple black pants so she would feel confident. Her manager, Mrs. Kim, frowned. You're quitting? Why? I got a new job, Lena said, trying not to shake. Mrs. Kim smirked. Where? Another cleaning place. Daniel stepped forward. No. She's joining Brightstone Group. Mrs. Kim's mouth dropped open. Brightstone was one of the biggest companies in the city, and Daniel was its CEO. Oh, she squeaked. Lena bowed politely. Thank you for everything. And just like that, her cleaning cart stayed behind. Her mop stayed behind. Her old worries stayed behind. As they walked outside, Lena whispered, I hope I don't disappoint you. Daniel shook his head. You won't. And remember, he glanced around to make sure no one heard. Our secret stays between us. Lena nodded. She wasn't just working for him. She was helping him too. Their partnership began that day. 3 weeks after Lena started her training at Brightstone Group, Daniel came to her desk with a calm but serious expression. Lena, he said, it's time. Time for what? She asked. He hesitated. The family visit. Lena froze. She had almost forgotten that part of the agreement. Already, she whispered. Yes, Daniel replied. My parents think I'm bringing my girlfriend home this weekend. Her stomach tied into a knot. Just remember, Daniel said gently, you don't need to pretend to be someone else. Just be yourself. That's enough. Lena nodded nervously. That Friday, Daniel picked her up in his car. She wore a neat red dress, simple but elegant. He wore a navy suit, sharp but warm. Are you ready? He asked quietly. No, she admitted honestly. He smiled softly. Then I'll be brave for both of us. Daniel's family house looked like something from a magazine. Wide gardens, tall glass doors, fountains, lights. Oh no, Lena whispered, feeling small. Daniel placed a gentle hand on her back. You're safe, he said. I'm right here. The front door opened and Mrs. Han, Daniel's mother, stepped out. She was beautiful, dignified, and looked like she could tell if someone lied just by blinking. You must be Lena, she said. Lena bowed quickly. Why, yes, ma'am. Mrs. Han smiled in surprise. So polite. I like her already. Then Daniel's father walked out, tall and stern. You're the young woman Daniel chose? Lena swallowed and nodded. Daniel stepped between them slightly. Yes, Dad. She is. His father studied Lena for a moment, then nodded. Good. Lena let out a breath she didn't know she was holding. Throughout the weekend, Lena did her very best. She helped Mrs. Hahn set the table. She helped Mr. Hahn carry books from the study. She listened sweetly to family stories. She laughed when Daniel's younger sister made jokes. She thanked everyone with kindness. And she wasn't acting. She was simply being Lena. Gentle, warm, humble. At night, when she and Daniel rested in the guest house, he said softly, You're doing amazing. Lena blushed. I just want to help. You're helping more than you know, he said. Then he cleared his throat. My family, they've been trying to make me marry a rich heiress from another company. They think it will help business. And you don't want that? She asked. No, he said. I want freedom. I want someone who chooses me. Not my money. Lena looked at him quietly. I understand, she whispered. Daniel looked away quickly, as if embarrassed. Let's just get through this weekend, he said. But the next day, something unexpected happened. Daniel's family began to love Lena. Not because she was pretending, but because she was honest. On the last night of the visit, the family had a dinner outside under warm lights. Daniel sat beside Lena, watching her laugh with his sister. He smiled, a real smile, one Lena had never seen before. His mother leaned over and whispered to him, You chose well, Daniel. She is perfect for you. Daniel's heart thumped. Perfect. He glanced at Lena again. Something inside him shifted. Something warm. Something real. Later that night, when they walked back to the guest house, Lena tripped on a stone. Daniel caught her instantly. Their faces were close, too close. Careful, he breathed. Sorry, she whispered. They didn't move. Their hearts beat fast. And that was the moment they both knew. This pretending was no longer pretending. They were falling in love. A week later, Daniel's family invited Lena again. They said they liked her too much to wait longer. Everything was perfect. Until Daniel's father accidentally overheard two office workers talking. Did you hear? The chairman hired that girl to pretend to be his girlfriend, so he could avoid marrying that heiress. Silence. Daniel's father's face turned white. That evening, the whole family sat Daniel and Lena down. Tell us the truth, his father said. Daniel tried to protect Lena. It was my idea. Don't blame her. But Lena shook her head. No. I agreed. I'm sorry. The room felt heavy. You deceived us, Mrs. Hahn said, voice trembling. And we trusted you. Lena's eyes filled with tears. I'm truly sorry. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I was supposed to pretend, but I ended up loving all of you. And she stopped herself. Daniel stared at her, heart racing. And what? He asked gently. Lena stood up. I should go. And she left, crying. Daniel told his family later that they had quietly separated, ending their pressure on him. Lena quit her job the next morning. She left Brightstone quietly. She didn't answer Daniel's calls, or his messages, or the way he begged her to talk to him. She returned to her old small apartment and took care of her mother. But her heart ached every night. She missed Daniel. She missed his family. She missed the peace she felt there. Daniel, on the other hand, became cold and lost at work. He didn't want the heiress. He didn't want anyone else. He only wanted Lena. 3 weeks later, Daniel's entire family showed up at Lena's apartment door. Lena opened it, shocked. Mr. and Mrs. Hahn? Daniel's sister? Why are you here? Mrs. Hahn stepped forward and hugged her tightly. You silly girl, she said. We're not angry anymore. Lena blinked in surprise. Daniel's father cleared his throat. Yes, you lied. And so did Daniel. But he softened. We've seen couples who pretend. And we've seen couples who love. You two were not pretending anymore. Daniel's little sister giggled. We all saw it. The way he looked at you. Like a puppy. Lena's face turned red. Mrs. Hahn wiped a tear from Lena's cheek. You loved us like family. And you loved our son without even meaning to. That is not something we throw away. Then, Daniel stepped out from behind them. He looked tired but hopeful. Lena, he said quietly, can we start again? No acting. No pretending. No contracts. He took her hand. Just us. Lena felt her heart melt. She nodded. Yes, Daniel. Just us. His family clapped and cheered. And that was the beginning of something real. Lena returned to Brightstone, as Daniel's real partner, not his fake one. She worked hard. She studied more. She grew stronger. She was confident. She was respected. She was capable. Daniel supported her every day. And his family loved her like their own daughter. Their love story had started as a lie, but it bloomed into something true. Because sometimes life begins in the most unexpected place. Like a hotel room someone was paid to pretend in. And ends in the one place everyone hopes to find. A home where you are loved for who you truly are. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.